Well, a hard reset didn't do it. Let me try a couple more times. All right. I mean, screw it. At this rate, we're not going to get anything done. So if this doesn't work, fuck it. We'll just go on with Stardew from here. People will be confused, but a little confusion is okay. We were confused enough for a long while as is, and we'll probably be more confused as the time goes by. But if this thing's not going to cooperate, I got all the tags, I got everything else. It's for just whatever reason, the title and the category will not switch over. Yeah, it's still failed. All right, screw it. We'll just go with it. Bite the bullet, people. We're going in. Holy shit, what's going on with Total War? Oh, 25-year anniversary. Ooh, does that mean they're going to announce something big coming up? I sure as fuck hope it does. Star Wars Total War. We could have had it with Battlefront, but someone was an idiot over there and decided, nah, let's not do Star Wars Battlefront. We'll do Star Wars Pay to Win. Maybe not the case. I haven't played it, so I can't really judge it, but the fact that they decided, oh, hey, we can make it better by just making it an online multiplayer thing. It's like, really? Really? You have the recipe for greatness and you always think you can do better, don't you? Also, that's loud. Oh. If anyone ends up coming on here looking for... Whoa, what the... Okay. It's asking me to update it. And see, here's the other problem. It's like when I just try and switch into it and go to it, will the black screen remain stuck? And that's the other issue that I haven't even addressed yet because I was just trying to see if I can change the freaking title. Now it failed to update the YouTube settings as well. I think this is something else. This is something else. Is my voice even coming through on that side? I don't hear anything. Yeah, no, okay, it's coming through. Well, now it's not even doing the start video transmission. Something went wrong. Okay. So wait, hold on. But I see the stream going. I hear the voice. I hear my voice. Pause that. Okay. Well, I mean, it's showing. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's showing. Everything appears to be working. It's just, it won't let me change the category. Alright, yeah, no, so that's happening. One last thing. Okay, yeah, empty. Let me refill this. Wrong. So, I want to float a recipe idea by anyone who listens. You know, because prices are getting more, and we are trying to cut costs as well, but also look for new things. So I thought of an idea. I'm gonna try and make sliders. So hear me out. Here's my idea. I'll take a bag of Hawaiian rolls. To anyone who knows what Hawaiian rolls, you know what I'm talking about. Cut them like just completely across. Don't separate them, just cut them completely across on the whole loaf. So this way, it's like one fat pull apart thing. Flat, not fat. But when we're doing that, we take the hamburger meat, we flatten it out to the length of it, we cook that up, and then when it's ready, we toast the buns, we put that on there, cheese, meat, all that, and it should work like that. But anyway, I think that'd be a good idea for some sliders. Alright, let's get to Stardew, even though it says we're in War Tales. I have no idea what else to do, it just won't let me change it, so here we are, guys. What we got, fortune for today? Oh, shit, it's super lucky day. Real quick, I need a food. Ah, pickled broccolis. That'll have to do. Unfortunately, the flower hasn't grown before the first harvest of honey is in. However, we have the first harvest of honey. Come here, cat. Pet him. Here's your water. Nope, the parsnips are ready. We'll come back for that. Bat Cave has not failed us. We got a spice berry and some wild plums. Now, if I'm correct, the fruit trees can go up to 4, so we don't need to harvest it just yet. Okay, pass through here. Are those the chickies? It is. Oh! That's right, the chicks could just... Maybe that's a point. Maybe we just tear up this whole side and combine this into one super yard. I have to destroy my hardwood fences to do it, but I think it would be worthwhile. Because this way the grass can grow over here and I don't have to start it all up again. As long as those chickens don't eat my seeds. Come here. How are we doing in here? Yep, that's right. Gotta get their food. Luckily we only have the 2. Shame that we don't even get the leftover hardwood after making these things. We get the gates, at least. Come on. There you go. Nope. There we go. It's just going to be like the Rimworld colony where we have just nothing but pigs and goats. Eventually. Okay, that does not work. Alright, that's fine. Let's see, so... 1 and 1. Nope. You. Right here. Okay, so that's the general idea. And the rice is not ready for harvest. That was the leftover carrots. Let's get the parsnips. Alright, but this time Pierre is open, so he should have some more seeds for us to get. We have the green beans. We have the potatoes. We have the cauliflower. We'll just do a double check, see what else we can get. Drop this stuff off. Drop you off. No iridium quality parsnips, unfortunately. You take the berries. Carrots can go in here for right now. This honey is worth 1,000 in total. Can I build anything with the honey? I feel like there's a trap or something that requires it. Keg, oil maker, recycle machine. No, it doesn't appear to be. That's a bone mill, geode crusher, farming computer. Oh, cooking. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what it's for. Okay, so we'll jump the honey in here for right now. Move you over here. And who has... You have the pathways and the stone. Alright. So then we refit the gate. Also, you go over here. If I'm not mistaken as well, our hoe from Clint should be ready as well. Alright, so that's blocked off. Okay, we can move on. Go ahead and close that one as well. And finally, you take that. Alright. Now we may move. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a text. From who? There's still fucking... No! Don't touch my AC. It's the pre-summer calls for AC maintenance, basically. Was there a mission? Oh! Yeah. Let's go get that. I'm pretty sure we have plenty of golden crops. Flounder frenzy has begun at the beach. Okay. Yep. So we'll probably get some more parsnips to fill in the gaps. But even as is, this is only worth $14.25, which is not a lot. Haley is ignoring you. Okay. The food at Georgia Mart might not be the healthiest for my family, but with such low prices, you'd be crazy to shop elsewhere. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the spin class with the women and Harvey. I don't think I've ever seen this. Alright, that concludes our aerobics class. Are you breaking a sweat? Yes. Poor Harvey. Advis! You were watching me? How embarrassing. I didn't want anyone to know, least of all you. Me? Just a farmer, dude. I'm just trying to stay healthy. As you get older, it requires more effort. I fucking know, okay? It's annoying. It really is. I'm not in very good shape, though. I can hardly keep up with them. Look, don't tell everyone in town that I'm doing dance aerobics, okay? I won't tell. I can't promise that. I won't tell. It's not my concern. You want to fucking do dance aerobics? Go for it. Thanks. I appreciate it. I love how, like, just answering like a decent human being surprises them so much. You won't reveal my embarrassing secret? Your secret is safe with my indifference. Alright. Anyway, yeah. I think cauliflowers just make too much more money, so we'll go for them. And it's a whole 50 per yard that we had. Now, we go ahead and drop off the 25 gold. There we go. That's some 2,500 coins for me. Nice. Ah. Get out of the way, Harvey. Ooh, garbage cookies. Awesome. What the hell was that? Oh, there's an enemy cat. Was he bullying my cats? If there's an enemy cat bullying the cats, it will not be tolerated. I know, sorry, on cat rescue mission. I saw him. I saw the little shit. Yeah, little shit isn't moving in here. Well, he's a little shit even if he is a kitten. I know, but still. Yeah, unfortunately, there are strays in the riverbed. And whenever they get of age, it's time for them to find their own territory, basically. Unfortunately, they always want to come over to our territory because we have the garden, we have the pool, and we have all the other fucking stuff that's like just draws in everything else. And it's all like, no, fuck off from the pool. We already have cats. Unfortunately, all our cats are pushovers. We spoil them too much, basically. But yeah, so a new little kitten's just trying to find his way in the world, and I understand it's rough for the kitties, but my kitties are precedent. Alright, we got a fancy houseplant. What the hell's that? Alright, that's interesting. What's worse is that I don't even think the cats do belong to anyone. I just think the neighborhood has kind of adopted them. Or they just steal the food that's left out for all the other cats. Seeds for everyone. I know, I hear you, buddy. It's okay. That other cat's not real. You're the virtual cat. That's a physical cat, so you're immune to him. Did I get one? Oh, no, wait, that's right. I messed up one. So we're actually... Oh, no, wait. We have the little spares down here. There you go. Okay, here, you can go right there. You can take the soda, take the cookies. That's another thing. I think I have Joja Cola as well. If so, let me get rid of that. Summer, winter, fall, whenever. Yeah, okay, so give me those. Give me those. Any other food items that I can take? No? Alright. Alright, then after this, we'll head over to Clint to go get our hoe. I do have the money. So, you know what? While I'm at it, I'll have him, because I have the sprinklers going, I'll have him upgrade the watering can. We should be able to make it. It's 2:40, closes at 4. It's a Friday, though. No, you should still be there. There goes Harvey. The man who we now know is in a aerobics class. Dance aerobics class. I can't say anything. When I had my spinal surgery, I had to find aerobics class, but the only one that I can actually tolerate for my spine was water aerobics. Alright, we got the copper hoe, so let's go ahead and... Ooh, trash can or... Nah, watering can. Trash can is one of those ones you can save for almost always the last. Alright, you go there, you go there. What are you all looking at? Dishes, dishes, dishes. Ugh. If my mother wasn't always nursing a headache from her late nights at the saloon, maybe she could help around the house a little. Oh no, Mom's making lentil soup tonight. Do you like my bow? It's green. See, that's what I'm afraid is going to happen, like, when the kids start asking me questions like, do you think my bow's pretty? It's a bow. Or it's all like they start doing the weird kid questions. I'm pretty sure people who have had to watch over kids for extended periods of times know what it's like. It's all like they'll ask you these really weird, sometimes deep, sometimes ridiculous questions. But it's all like, how do I phrase this without you going off on a weird tangent? Okay, so that's right. I still have to pet the chickens. Okay, so we pet him, and we only have the two, so yeah, that's fine. Close that. There's the cat. Friday, so Pig Merchant should be here. Yeah, there she is. Hi, lady. I'll need some stuff. Do you have my stuff? Daffodilly, baked fish, cherry, maple bar, crispy bisque, cloth, summer seeds, morsel, rare seed. Ooh. Take that. And while I'm here, let's go ahead and chop down some trees, and we'll also get some hardwood as well, because we're going to need that for a couple of building projects. This way up. There we go. Come out, little ones. Take this. A morsel right there. Moral, not morsel. I keep wanting to call it morsel. Well, the other good thing on the off chance is that we'll find a lot of common mushrooms, and if we do that, we can put them in the dehydrator, and that's a good energy food. But you know what dinner is tonight, folks? Polly's Pies. I love that place. To anyone who's never had Polly's Pies, I don't know how big it is elsewhere, but West Coast, it's like a country-style eatery that's really famous because they have like these massive ovens in their shops that are just for baking. And they bake all sorts of things. Pies, breads, they make the jams, they make the jellies. Like good old, I don't want to say good old country because it's definitely not country. It's got country flavoring, put it that way. Either way, it's actually still pretty damn delicious. They have this one jam, or, no, jelly. Technically a jelly. And there is a difference. But they have this one jelly called Bumbleberry, and we'd never heard of it before, so we asked him, like, what's Bumbleberry? Oh, well, Bumbleberry is just the equivalent of the dredge of the barrel. I was like, can you explain that a little better? So, essentially is, when they have all the berries here, and the berries get to a certain point, they start to leak the juices out, and some of them get squashed, and it's just natural things that happen over time. But as they do, yeah, okay, don't got any of it in here. As they do, then they leave all the juices behind. They decide, it's a waste to kind of just leave that there to let it evaporate or destroy or more than likely just be thrown out. So they thought to themselves, what do we do? Can I put you in here? No, I need to put the fruit of the seed in there. Okay. I need that greenhouse operational. Alright, well, you can stay in here for the time being. Monster bits go in there. Rocks go over here. So we have plenty of stone. It's really wood, again, that's holding us back. Where did I... No. There you go. Yeah, so you guys come with me. It's not that many, unfortunately, because of the quest we had. You know what? Actually, let's hold it off. Let's hold it off until they're all ready to go, and then we'll put them back in. I still need to get these to Gunther. Wild Seed comes in over here. Everything else is taken care of. It's the next day, and that one's not dropped any. So you know what? I will go ahead and harvest the apricots from here. So that's 3. Yeah. Okay, so apricots. Alright, so I'm going to need another chest as well for apricots. Pickled broccoli, very nice. Even more pickled broccoli. Yeah, give me the stone. Stone chest. Take this. And then for you... Yeah, you know what? We'll just do a little bit of organizing. For you... brown. Sure, why not? And we'll put the fruits in there. It'll free up some space from right here. Suppose fruit. All the fruit. Come with me. Seeds, resources, moss, crafting. Okay. Reorganize that. There we go. Okay. Any other fruit? Blueberries. Ugh, excuse me. Flowers, that's fine. Fruits, you guys come with me. Hot pepper is considered a fruit? Huh. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a vegetable. Vegetable. Okay. Vegetable forage, fruit, cranberries. Forage, and last one. Give me those pickled broccolis, those are mine. Fruit. Nope, that's a forage. And we'll have to come back for those because that's too many. Organize that. And then the blueberries right there. That didn't take long to fill that one up. I need that heavy stone. Take this. Okay, and then give me the blackberries, the powder melons, and everything else is fine. Okay, same color scheme. And then drop off these ones. Alright. So, everything's been reorganized between fruits and vegetables. And let's see. We do have forage, so we'll want to kind of figure that out as well. You are spring stuff. Okay. Or maybe we should just do it as forage and vegetables. Forage would definitely take up more space, though. Alright, well, let's try. No, don't eat the daffodilly. Reorganize that. Okay. Then give me the vegetables. Flowers will have to have their own chest as well. No, forage stays. Okay, reorganize you. And, vegetables, yep. Go in here. Organize that. Leave those behind, leave that behind, leave that behind. Okay, and then the next one above that. The wheat. The carrots. Okay, those are all good. Not enough. Alright. Forage. Yes, give me that. Vegetable. You can stay in here because it's going to be a while before I figure out where to put you. Forage, 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 forage. Put all those in there. Okay, so you're fine as is. Give me the flowers out here. We'll put the vegetables in here. Probably actually no. We should make them closer to each other. Ah, balls, 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 balls. Alright, no, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do hard resets on all this. Give me you. Give me that. I need to find a way to empty you all out. So you come with me because you're just filled with the miscellaneous foraging stuff. And you know what? Yeah, let's even out the roads as well while we're doing this. Nope, not you. There we go. Few up. And then you... Actually, yeah, this kind of works out. So I'll need a resources, need a vegetable, a forage, a flower. Yeah, I don't think I'll mind too much about where they're stationed precisely in this, as long as they just fall under the category of vegetable or forage. And you are more vegetables, but we don't really have too many for you. Take the... No, wait, that's forage. Any other forage? Sap technically falls under that category, but sap is a building material, so we'll take that away. The seeds can go over here. I know it's late. Seed, 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 seed. Okay, that's all the seeds right there. We got the fruits in there. Yeah, so we'll have fruits on the right, vegetables to the left. Why not? And then what we'll need is another chest that we can just make. Yeah, I don't care if it's wood or not, so you can go over here. We'll need a resource chest as well. No, 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 no. Don't you dare throw that in the garbage. That's money. Done it. Give it. Take all that. Reorganize that. Okay. 12:30. Still got time. Yeah. Keep doing that. Take all that. Okay. Reorganize you guys. So you won't be able to survive the next one. 12:50. Still got time. Alright, that one's empty. This one is mix of forage and flowers. 1 o'clock. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, those are all organized. Let's go ahead and take this one. move you over here, and you'll be filled with the actual building materials. And we'll put you right there as well. So, sap, fiberglass, hardwood, wood, resource, basically. We'll make you white. Aside from resource, but also anything that we know we can use for construction. Put it that way. You in there. Open this up. Take that. Organize. Alright, bed. Orange tree wasn't able to grow last night. Why? Fortune says extra luxate. Okay. I'm really craving a fresh apricot. I haven't been able to find one at the store, so I'm asking you. I'll pay you well for it. From Emily. Okay. More bait. Slap that on the fishing rod. Another round of parsnips is ready to go. The chickens are out. Any eggs then? Yeah, there we go. Which means it's time to finally get a mayonnaise maker. Or I can send these eggs to incubate. Speaking of, there's our fresh apricot for Emily. Put those in there for right now. Give me the yam back here, have the green bean. Nope, you come with me. Is the tomato in here? It is in here. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. You'll go over here then. It says the orange tree wasn't able to grow. I don't see how it was not able to grow. Alright, nothing in Batcave. I did not have my watering can to feed the cat, so that's fine. Also, give me this. The egg stays with me. Take the sprinkler. The oak resin goes into here along with the pathways. Oh, we gotta feed the chickens. Oh no, the hay does come out automatically. Okay, well if that's the case, what do I need for a mayonnaise maker? Copper bar, earth crystal, wood and stone, we got all that. I don't have any stone, but I got the wood. Stone, 1 earth crystal, 1 copper bar. While I'm doing that, actually just go ahead and give me the bars. And it's for you guys. I don't necessarily need you just yet. Alright, 2 mayonnaise machines. Alright, we're officially making mayonnaise now. And then the rest of you guys go in here for the rest of the construction materials. Nope, that stays with me. Okay, so you're all done. And one thing we desperately need is wood. It's the vegetables. And yeah, give me these vegetables. flowers, we'll have to go somewhere, followed by the forage. Train passing by. We can take a look later. And by later, I mean now. You never know. We do have an extra lucky day, so maybe it will finally drop something worthwhile. And the answer is... Okay, some wood and stone. There we go. Rain it down. Ah, that's it. Come on, more. More stone. That looks like a coal cart. It is. Looks like that's it. All right. All right, let's head to town from here. While we're doing that, I'll take this tree. What is the mission, pray tell? I need Jojiko to rub on my sore tooth. Please bring me one ASAP. Pam, I don't need to tell you. I don't know how to tell you this, but rubbing soda on a sore tooth, that doesn't work. All right, Lewis's birthday tomorrow. Okay, so Haley's on the move. That means Emily must be awake. There she is. It is Emily, right? Yes. There you go. Yes. 600 coins for that. You're welcome. We can get the Joja Cola easy enough. Oh, damn it. I need to get the seeds. Forgot about that. Yeah, I need more. Uh-oh. Oh, is this Joja Mart? Gus, I have just the thing for you. I'm all ears. It's a bundle of locally sourced organic heirloom veggies. These are hand-picked and sorted to ensure only the very finest in quality and taste. This is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of offer. That sounds pretty good. I can use some quality veggies for the saloon. How much does it cost? Only... Uh-huh. What was that? For a moment there, I thought I heard 25,000. Yeah, I'd be pretty much with them. That's right. It really is a bargain, isn't it? Pierre, are you crazy? There's no way I could afford that. I'd have to sell the saloon. Whoa. Hold the phone. This dude's selling beer for 400 bucks, and yet he's saying... And he has clients like Shane and Pam, who I almost guarantee you drink once a day. So that's a minimum of $800 right there. I call the coins dollars. I overheard the price. That's outrageous. You should be shit. Jody, fuck off. You're not a business owner. Wait, how about 10,000 then? No way. Oh no, Pierre. It's a disaster ahead of us. I thought this was a surefire business strategy, but it turns out no one is willing to buy vegetables at a 10x price markup, even if I put the little organic sticker on them. No wonder! 10 times the market price? You win some, you lose some. You should be less greedy. I'm offended they didn't want my veggies. You win some, you lose some, man. He's not really being greedy. He's trying to keep the place surviving. Can't run a store, run a business without taking some risks. By the way, Animus, you look like you really use a veggie dinner tonight. What do you say? Want to buy this back for the low price of 2,501 gold coin? Uh-huh. Okay. So yes, we will just go for some more cauliflower. That's how much it was. I believe it was like another 20. Oh well, we'll just go with 27 for right now. All right, back to the farm we go. I believe that's it. It's higher than that. Less than I thought. Mayonnaise. Alright, so what's the mayonnaise at? 380 together. That's still not too bad. Taking those. Sell the mayonnaise. Seeds going here. All the other stuff. The green algae, I believe, goes in one of you. Yes. Coal goes in you. Okay. So we have this sorted out with the fruit. You are the vegetables. You are more vegetables. And that means we have the flour and forage over here. I'm gonna take the hazelnuts. You go over here. And there's the holly, the winter root, the chanterella. Okay, yeah, so you take the holly right there. That is all of them, I do believe. Yeah. Okay, so that takes care of that. You guys are fine as is for right now. How much room do you have? Nah, you only got 4 spaces in there. Won't be enough for all these. Okay, so that takes care of that. The crops are watered. Everything's basically automated right there. I'm pretty sure I pet the chickens. Double check. Yeah, okay, I pet the chickens. Come over here. Gunther, you know what? Let's drop off those 2 artifacts over to Gunther. He should still be open. The rice is not ready yet. Okay, we're fine. Oof, I don't know if we'll make it. 310. We're going to be cutting it close. Come on, come on, come on. 340. Yes, made it. Hello, Gunther. More stuff for your museum. There we go. Okay, so that takes care of that. Tomorrow Clint should have my next item ready. see. I still need to get the Jojo call to Pam, but it's Saturday, so Pam will be late at the saloon, so no worries there. You know, one good thing about multi-streaming like this is that I don't have to worry about posting the VODs up on YouTube for later, because they're already on there as just live broadcasts. Yeah, let's go ahead and head into the forest and start clear-cutting some things. We need the wood. There's a fishing puddle, but not something we really need right now. There's just not enough wood for us. There's a couple trees. There we go. The other weird thing is, I'm seeing flashes on the channel pass by. It's like it's trying to say a message, but then it will completely delete the message right afterwards. Only a master of the 5 ways may enter. Okay. We're close. 3 of the 5. Harvest these. Alright, no wood to get our harvesting done. Let's head over to the mines and start killing some beasts. Maybe if we're lucky again, we'll find some iridium ore. Probably get a pathway that just goes up right here as well. My problem is I never find anything to really do with that lake. Then again, I don't think there is anything you can do with the lakes. Did I check the Batcave? I don't remember if I did. Batcave has failed us. It's fine. Give me the leak. There's some more wood up here. Alrighty. Oh, in other news, I also got my Electo in Enlisted. I haven't tried it yet, but I am excited. I'm still mad that you beat me at the egg hunt last year. You better start practicing. We'll get good, Abigail. Dwarf merchant. What did you have again? Still dangerous in the mines. Why don't you buy a few things from my shop to ensure your safety? Bombs deal 25 less damage to you. 4,000. Big there it is. That's what I'm looking for. 250 stone. Oh my god, it's like one of the most easy resources to get. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna buy that recipe. And let's see if we can get enough stone to pay for it right here and now. Or to make it, I should say. 105. Start at the lower end. Or high end. Bastard. Free diamond. Nice. Yeah, no, just go down. Yeah, because even though killing the monsters is still on our list of things to do, iridium ore is much more higher quality. Not quality, but demand. I don't see any there. Give me those stones at least. Down we go. Nope, there's an exit right there. And no iridium. So in a way, this area that we're currently in is kind of like an epilogue mine, because at a point, the desert mine was not a thing. So if I'm right, during the times of that, you would sometimes get these higher level areas that look like this. And unfortunately, it just kind of feels like a time waster for the most part, because I never really see any valuable resources from here. Yeah, no, it's all just blank stones. Here we go. And down we go. Further into hell we go. Lots of gold. Well, I know. Chest. It's the magma crystals. Okay. Alright. Yep, no iridium right there. Time to head out. Off we go back to home. Okay, but now that we have the double chest, we'll need to see what that's worth and how much it can really hold. It says double the amount, but you never know. We're not going to have enough time to set it up. We only at 1 a.m. Come on. Back home we get. Made it. Yeah, only 380 from the duck mayonnaise. Orange tree wasn't able to grow last night. Watering can is ready. Queen of sauce. Pizza! There's a reason pizza is a timeless culinary classic. You've got an artisan golden brown crust. You've got a tangy garlic-infused marinara sauce. And you're topping it all with a mouth-watering 3-cheese blend. And we're just getting started. Let's throw some fresh pepper and tomato on top. Oh my. Alright, learned how to make pizza. Good. Fortune neutral today. Okay. Dear Animus, I guess people didn't take to Pierre's prime produce like I'd hoped. Anyway, here's my old mini shopping bin. The next time you get your hands on some produce worthy of the Pierre's prime luxury brand, maybe you could have them shipped my way. Pierre. Okay. Unplacement will be included in the ship. Okay, so basically just another point to try and save time. Instead of going all the way over there to that chest, we can go all the way over wherever. Sorry, buddy, I don't got any water for you. Potatoes are ready. Let the harvest begin. Unfortunately, I definitely don't have the funds to refill all of these ones. But that's a decent amount of potatoes. No. This one. Okay, so take that. Also, the bait goes on there. That's right, apricots go into here. All the ores and all the gems over here. Monster parts go in here. Building materials go in there. And the forge materials goes in these two. You take the seeds. Okay. And for this one... Can I put you right there? Yeah, I can. Alright, that rice is not ready for harvesting yet. Let's go pet the chickens and see if they have eggs for us. Chicken 1. Yeah, eggs. These. I don't see the other one. There he is. Alright, the chickens have been petted. Let's see, what are you? If you can read this, come to Secret Woods. Please bring maple syrup. Maple syrup. You know what? 5's a good number. And yep, that's fine. The stone is back over here. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, see, double my foot. It only added 1 extra bar in. Hold on. Okay. To be fair, it says almost twice as much. Okay, but 1 extra bar is pretty good for a chest. No, sorry. 2 extra bars. 2 extra bars. Alright, then. Well, let's go on. To the secret woods. And also talk to Pig Merchant. I don't suppose you have a truffle. I probably wouldn't be able to afford it either way. Modern Temple, another rare seed, that's 1500. Alright, other than that, nothing. Oh, it's the bear! That smell. Come closer. The image and the voice picturing in my head for this bear, and like just that picture with his eyes closed and all that. That smell. Come closer. Also, bears talk apparently in this universe. It's not every day I get to speak to a human. Oh god, his eyes open make it so much worse. Looks like you've got a little forest magic in ya. Now, about my notes, did you bring the good stuff? Oh, smell. This is really sweet stuff. It's my favorite sauce. It makes me very happy. Oh god, this is going to be like Baldur's Gate 3. You've made a friend today, Adamus. I've got something special I want to show you. Degenerates. The bear left you with his special knowledge. Salmon berries and blackberries are now worth 3x the gold. Okay. While I'm here, I might as well get some hardwood. that's all done right here. If I'm right, this is the guy who wants a super sweet berry. Unfortunately, we haven't come across any of the ancient seeds. No, not the ancient seeds. God, what was the other one? There's like 2 different seed types, which were like the 2 most valuable. That's gonna bother me now. Okay, and he also only wanted 1 of the maple syrup, so that's good. Oh, those ones are ready. Meanwhile, as well, go ahead and put these eggs onto the mayonnaise machines. What were these again? Spring onions. And wow, that did not help them at all. However, their price jumped up to a semi-decent amount. And by that, it's still not a lot. Take this. Take that. The seeds go in here. I have to hit up Clint to get my watering can. Take that. And then you have that. Here, I don't really have a spot for the hay, so you can just go over there. And you can just take this chest for right now because we don't really need them anymore. Alright, off to Clint. Go get our thing. Oh, wait, it's Mayor Lewis's birthday today, isn't it? Shit. Hold on. I need to look up the wiki. What the hell does he want for his birthday? Autumn's Bounty, glazed yams, green... hot pepper. I have hot peppers. I can get that to him. It's a Sunday as well, so he'll be late at the, saloon. But for now, it's a Clint. Hi, Clint. There we go. Copper watering can. Thank you kindly. Move you two like so. No mission down there. No mission over there. Okay. Hey, buddy. Alright, so yeah, no, I think we'll just spend this time organizing these things. No, get that back. Organize that. I thought I got everything. I guess not. Oh yeah, no, that's so much better having a box that big. Wow, look at all that space. Okay, so yeah, flowers and foraging will go in here. If that's the case, I need more stone. We have a way to fix this all. Take these, and then you for right now. Put you right over here. The mayonnaise is ready. Take all this. It's going to take 2. So, yeah, we'll just put our mineral stuff in here. Excess gems as well. Take all that. Get rid of you. I do not have a pathway. Give me one of those. Give me 2 of those, because I gotta take out that one as well. Alrighty. Yeah, no, this is working out wonderfully. Man, we should have done this long ago. Alright, and then for you, let's just put you right here. Turn you blue. Give me the mayonnaise as well. Surprisingly, well, you know what? Is that rice ready for harvest? It's been like that for a while now. No? Still not ready? Okay. Sell those off. Hand over thy fish. Well, fishing may actually be one that requires 2 large cases. Because we do have a lot. But with that one's done, and the pathway is returned to normal. Oh yeah, no, we're probably going to need 2 of these things. Yep. Okay, so that takes care of all you. You're done. But yes, I do need another one. Alright, so we're not completely out of the woods of not needing multiples. However, the good news is, I think we only just need that one extra one. No, don't eat that. No, we're not done. Okay, there we go. All of our fish that we've acquired throughout that 1 year, right there. And then remove these, and they're all gone. And, okay, so we can't do that. Okay, yeah, just toss them. That's fine. And how are you guys doing? Yes, you need 1 for you. Let's just go ahead and get the 2. So we have fruits, vegetables. I know, buddy. Turn you brown as well. Oh, let's not forget hot pepper. Let's actually go do that real quick, just in case we miss him by mistake. It has happened before, so would like to avoid that if we can. Gotta get every little credit. But yeah, no, I love those chests. Holy crap. That's saving us so much room. Not to mention, I know for a fact that there is a workbench somewhere that if you put it next to the containers, it will automatically access them so that you can construct from them. So this way you don't have to pop in and out of them every single time. Alright, man. Happy birthday. Oh, you remember the old mayor's birthday? That's very thoughtful of you. And a nice gift. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta say, though, it's all like, when you actually really think about it, the amount of people who live here is small. Like, you can't even really call this a town. Like, how they call it Pelican Town? No. A town is like a minimum of 5,000 people. This is more like a... I don't even want to say village, because I feel like a village would still have more. I always tease my sister about where she lives. She lives in a place that once had the record for the largest tear ever constructed. And it's all like, aw, that's such like a quirky little village thing. It's like, no, we're not a village anymore. We actually had a whole celebration to show that we're not a village. Because like they were celebrating their town had reached a certain amount and they were officially recognized town. It's all like, so wait, you weren't a town before, but you had a celebration to celebrate becoming a town. Oh, it's fun to tease her about that. Vegetables. All of you go in here. Bring me some more. Rid of that. Put you in here. Nice. Ah, look how cleaned up those boxes are. Okay, also, real quick, what the hell does an orange tree look when growing up? And why is it not growing? So it's got a really dark base with a really green top, which means... I mean, it could be these ones, but... Oh, hello, there was something there. Ah, okay. Hidden perfectly behind the bush of the tree. Oh, I know what you need, buddy. There you go. While we're at it, Batcave, I don't believe I checked you. It's okay, you failed us. Joja Cola for Pam, but again, Sunday, so she'll be at the bar. And if I'm right, Joja Cola is back in the house, inside the fridge. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Mayor Lewis and Marnie. Marnie, what can't? If word got out, it could undermine my position of authority in the town. You understand, don't you? You care too much about your job, Lewis. There are other things to life, you know. But yes, I understand. I guess we'll have to keep us a secret. Don't be mistaken. Those two love that it's a secret. They get off on that. The illicit affair, basically. Caught in the act, holding hands, being adults and liking each other. How dare you? Admus, you heard everything, didn't you? Yes, but I'll keep it a secret. Yes, and I'm going to tell everyone. I don't give a fuck that you're fucking each other. Thank you, Admus. I won't forget this. Why were you hiding there anyway? Wow, look at the time. I gotta go check the chickens. Alright, to the saloon and to Pam. There she is. Here you go. Have a good rum and coke. Hey, you brought me the item I asked for. Thanks so much. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. 75. That's fine. It's not really the money, it's the relationship boost. Okay, so we got all that. Here goes Clint. We got all this. The mission for the community will pop up tomorrow. And we just have the rice shoots. I guess we can plant them. There's no harm in not planting them. I should also get the industry area working again. But first, let's get the rice in. Well, actually, that was all the rice. So, we don't need to expand anymore. Let that one be. I do have a couple mixed seeds, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. It's nowhere near to fill up the entire segments right there, but it's something. Okay. Trash. Trash. Save the rocks. You know what? Speaking of, I should probably... You know what? Yeah. Let's build another big one, and then we'll find something to put all you guys into. All the miscellaneous garbage, essentially. Black. No. That's the wrong way. Wrong way. Yeah, basically until I can get the recycler or the fully upgraded trash can to get a decent amount of resources back from turning these things over. We're just kind of holding on to them. One chest, two chests. Alright, so we still have one extra chest. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with you. No, that one. Yeah, there we go. Give me that back. Okay. I mean, that's still pretty good for holding the garbage leftovers. And tell you what, just go ahead and make another one of you, and we'll put you right here. There we go. Say goodbye to you. And then for you guys, take the stone. That feels like there should be much more stone in there. Also, you can't be black anymore. You have to be gray. There we go. And toss that one. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. Okay, those are all good. Hopefully the orange tree will resume growing after this. There's the honey. Let's see. We can't really build anything because we don't have the wood. So, if that's the case, let's just go ahead and start passing out some things on to the casking cakes. In abundance, what do we have? Carrots. Go ahead and pickle those. Vegetables always best pickled. Fruits always best in casks. Is the general go-to. Nope, actually, wait, that's too many. And that takes care of that. We'll come back for that afterwards. Let's handle these guys first. For sure, I do want to pickle the carrots because the carrots make a very good energy food afterwards, like the pickled broccolis. However, I am curious, doesn't potatoes become vodka? I don't know. I don't think they have vodka in the game, though. However, we'll just kind of split half and half, because no matter what, the casks won't be enough to keep up with all the produce we have. Okay, those are all going. Onto the cakes. More potatoes, more parsnips. And actually, that's all of them. Okay. Now, see, here's the beautiful thing about this. Instead of having to go through all the individual chests like we were before, we just pop over here. Boom! It's done. I keep on looking at the fucking title of the stream, and it's like, God damn it, that's not what it's called. That's not what it's meant to be called, at least. There we go. Okay, those are all set. That's all in. 12. Yeah, let's just call it an early night. We got no main objective going on yet. Yeah, we need money. Lot more money. But it's something now. Okay, living off the land. Got a kitchen. Cooking is a great way to enhance your abilities. Not only do they provide a convenient source of energy, but many dishes temporarily increase your skills, speed, and more. Smells good, don't it? Fortune teller. Little extra luck already. Adamus, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure to use ripe tomatoes, eggplant parmesan. I gotta tell you though, nothing beats chicken parm. I love chicken parm, it's delicious. Done right, of course. Oh, damn, Batcave pulling out the stops. Look at all that. Okay, so that one plant behind this guy was the cause of it. But now they're all growing again. Apricot, we can wait until you're on to 3. Nope, fruits are over here. Wow, that's my first peach. Speaking of, you go on there, 169, so we're good. Maple syrup is fine. Garlic is ready. More potatoes. And, of course, a vegetable, so you guys go in here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, adds wonderful zestiness to dishes. High-quality garlic can be pretty spicy. Yeah, it can. Imagine my shocker when I learned that. That's fish. That's the minerals. You were the forage and flowers. Oh god, who is my construction box again? Yeah, I guess it was just you. To be fair, we don't need that money. Okay, so those are all done. Those are all acted. Wait, that's right. Pet the chickens. Gotta do that. And also, that's another potato right there. That's another one right there. Pet the chicken. Is, nope. Alright, more hay. I don't see the other one. Did he escape? Yeah, I don't see him. Where is he? Wait. There he is. There you go. Alright, so the eggs over here to the mayonnaise makers. Vegetables over to you. The maple syrup over to you. 9 o'clock, all the stores are opening up. Good. And the community mission should be refreshed. If I'm not mistaken as well, Pig Merchant should be down below in the forest. I'd like to put refined quartz on a chain. Please deliver it sometime today. Harvey. Like, really today? Nah, okay, we got multiple days. Next birthday is Vincent on Wednesday. So we're fine. Animals are so innocent, so sweet, and if I don't look after them, who will? I just hope my chickens aren't too upset when I take their eggs. Well, you do take their children. But let me tell you this, chickens are assholes. If you think chickens feel remorse, just watch what happens when you throw a piece of Kentucky Fried Chicken in there with the chickens. They'll eat that thing in a heartbeat. Should be here. Yeah, we'll see. Now it's not here this Monday. They really need to get a proper time schedule. Because it's either Friday, Monday, or Friday, Saturday, Or Friday, Sunday. Alright, community mission. What are you? Can't get out of the graveyard, it's too depressing for you. Alright, gifts for George. George thinks no one in town cares about him. I'd like to prove him wrong. A dozen leeks should do the trick. They're his favorite. Or juicy bugs wanted. Hey there, I'm looking for a big wad of bug guts. The juicier the better. At least that's what the crabs seem to like. 100 pieces should do the trick. We got one that's basically a whole month long, and one that's 7 days long. Now, my thing is, if I accept the month-long one, will that prevent me from following weeks to accept the next one? I don't believe so. So, we can find 21 leeks between here and now. Yeah, we have to gather them either way. Because I'm about to say, it's like, I could swear we have some leeks. Alright, but we'll go ahead and do a run around the area, see if we can find leeks. And then afterwards, we have nothing at the cave, really, because there's no guarantee we'll ever find iridium there. No matter how many times we try, it's just sheer dumb luck. And you know what? While we're doing this, we'll also try and get some trees for some wood. Dandelions, horseradish, mystery box, hey! See anything down below. Don't care for the horseradish or the dandelions, really. I always wondered what is with the fascination of old people and green onions, or leeks in this case. Well, actually, no. In this world, leeks and green onions are two different things. I guess it all depends on where you grow up. This, more wood, very nice. I need to have like a green day occur with all the trees just supercharging themselves, and then I can harvest them. Unfortunately, looks like it. Alright. Past the farm to the mountains. And as far as I'm aware, leeks don't really grow into the sacred forest part. That other tree is coming along nicely. Wow, no leaks. None down there either. There's a couple trees to chop, though. Let's not forget the train station. There's one. No leaks, but I got a tree. Oh, wait, actually, look at that. One more right down there. That counted, right? Yes. Okay, the good thing is we do only need just 12, and they give you 21 days for this mission. However, RNG can be terrible. There's number 2, number 3. There's another tree right down there. And then we have the quarry to check out as well. Aha! One more leak right there. Alright, but with that, we've basically checked all the wild terrain, I guess you could call it. So, let's also just mine out the quarry. A lot of diamonds. Usually other times it's like I can never find a diamond, but I'll find not amnesios, prismatic shards. Those ones. I could find those in abundance, but here I've only ever found the one. Ooh, secret. I hid something behind the community center. Ooh, okay. Should be carrots, right? Yep. Excuse me. God, I love those coal rocks. There's so much in them. And one more after this. There we go. Alrighty. So we got these. Got the excess carrots. We got 5 leeks. We need 7 more. I mean, if we're lucky on another good day, that's right where we'll get it. So I guess technically, there actually is only one more spot that we can check that I know leaks pop out of, and that's by the bus stop. Might be something there. Daffodilies. Yeah, I don't care about those. More daffodilies. Yeah, don't care about any of them. And nah, dandelions. Damn. Double check down here. And there should be a tree that we should be able to get. What is that? Is that a rock? Okay, we can't go that way. And that's closed off. Alright, behind the community center for whatever that thing was. Okay. Said behind the community center. Okay, so that's a tree. There's something right here. Okay. No. What am I... No. Behind the community center. Hid something behind the community center. Secret note number 14. Hit by the roof against space. It's required to remove it to take it out of the inventory. Yeah, I guess just kind of pickaxe the area. I don't know. Maybe whatever I am, I'm just missing that badly. Okay. It is the stone Junimo statue. Look behind the community center, hidden by the roof, against the wooden fence to the right. A tool like the pickaxe is required to remove the statue and take into the inventory. If the stone Junimo is destroyed, it will respawn every year on spring 2nd, as long as the player has not purchased a Joja Mart membership and the statue location behind the community center is unoccupied. So, hidden. Yeah, I hit it. There we go. Found it. Okay, so now we have that. Oh, that's text. Who's texting me? Uh. Oh, Sandbox. Asking me to come back and spend more money at them. In time. Give it time. Okay. Building materials in there. Miscellaneous in here. Seeds in there. Need to take the carrot seeds as well. Mining stuff, take that. The leeks will stay on me because they are a precious thing. Statue of the Junimo we'll put right there. Why not? Okay, everything else is working. The duck mayonnaise is ready. Alright. Let me just go ahead and sell these off. Casks are still working along with the kegs, so those are all going. Still waiting on this fucking flower to grow. Wood, coal. No. The problem is I want to build more things to make me more money, but I need to save the wood for the massive project on the house. But I don't have any money. So even then, even if I do save for the big projects, I won't be able to afford them. A conundrum. Alright, well, no matter what, we gotta wait for this food amount to... precious resource amount to come through. Fine right there, fine right there. The apricot's being built, or growing, I should say. And you guys are all fine. Oh, wait, that's right. It said salmon berries were worth 3 times more. What does that mean? Okay. So just the one by itself, 15. So does that mean it also improves the price of the artisan goods that comes from? Let me check. Da, 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 da. Where are you? There it is. Sell prices. The bear's knowledge times 3. Okay. Tiller prices puts it up to 16. Artisan goods. Okay, yeah, no. So it does not actually affect the base price of the thing. And looking at this, if we turn salmonberry to wine, it would only be 21 gold, which makes it only as valuable as a gold star salmonberry, which we don't want. What is that, though? I see something that turns it into a jelly. Hold on. What are those? There's preserve jars, right? Aged roe, jelly. Where's the artisan product? Show me all the artisan products. What was that one thing I saw? It was really weird. It was like a jelly jar, but it was bubbly, or it had bubbles inside it. That's farming. I don't want farming. I want artisan. Artisan goods. There we go. Bee house makes the honey. Casks. That makes a bunch of other... That's the aging casks. Okay, that's not what I want. There's the cheese press. There's the keg. There's the loom. The mayonnaise machine. Dried fruit. There it goes. Huh. Well, I didn't. It only said mushrooms. It's a dehydrator taking one in-game day. Dried food is always normal quality. The amount of energy in food. Okay, okay. Dried food not used in bundles. Requires 5 fruit. For example, if neither the artisan nor tiller professions are chosen, iridium quality fruit would generally make a loss if dehydrated, and gold quality will make a profit of only 5 gold per fruit. Since sell price is based on fruit price alone, the profit compared to selling the raw fruit will decrease for fruit of higher quality and from the tiller profession. Since the higher requires 5 fruit per use, the sell price. Okay. I mean, at the same time, salmon berries would become into 86, so that's still better. So, let me see. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, never mind then. So that defeats the whole purpose. Okay, going off that one's good, that one's good. The field, unfortunately, is going to be a little neglected because we don't have enough money to buy the seeds, and Pierre is closed now. Do I need hay? Let me see. Yep. Okay, I didn't need that much, apparently. Everything else is done. That's soon. Harvey requires a refined quartz. Okay, let's get that on our person. Also, you don't belong in there. The ores can stay in, though. Yeah, you should be going over here to the construction stuff. Alright, 12:20. We'll go ahead and call it right there. Off to bed. Small little chunk of mayonnaise. The mayonnaise is the only thing giving us money. Alrighty. However, folks, the hour is upon us. If we try and go through this, it's going to take us another while. I unfortunately have to take the fall for this one because I don't know what it was, but it would not change it, and in the end, we couldn't even change it either way. So we kind of got stuck with Stardew Valley, but with Wartail's listing. Oh well, it is what it is. Nonetheless, folks, thank you all so much for joining me. This has been another relaxing moment in the Stardew universe. And surprisingly, total earnings is actually okay, almost $250,000. We still have to get farming up by another level and then combat by another level, both of which is just a matter of time. But once we do that, we'll be able to open that door in the forest, which will lead to something new. That'll be interesting. We're moving along. People are liking us more and more, aside from the dwarf and Corbus and Haley and Elliot, but who cares about them? So, nonetheless, guys, thank you all so much for joining me. This has been Stardew Valley, and I will see you all tomorrow, where we pick up with Enlisted Americans BR3. A reminder, we are switching from the Soviets to the Americans. And what fun we'll have. But nonetheless, I will see you all later, or I will see you on the Discord. But if I don't see you again, hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever it may be. Hope you keep it safe. Hope you keep it warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. Y'all know what I prefer. Say it with me. Nada! Because toes and tiles don't mix, and it's getting hot. Oh. Anyway,